Okay guys, this is Panda and we're here with part 2 of my latest massive Doujinshi haul. I think I'm addicted. Yeah, so you guys saw my last pile I just went through. It had some really cool ones in it at the end there. Quite a few that I didn't really care for. I'll probably be listing a new lot, a mixed lot of Doujinshi that I didn't really care for on my eBay. I'll post my eBay and the eBay that I got these on in the description. I get them all from the same seller. She sells a shit ton of Doujinshis and starts all of them at $1. And I've been lucky enough to get some for $2 or $3 or $4, and then others like this one. I think I paid $10 for this one because I was in an eBay or a bidding war with somebody. Some of these I pay up to $10 for if they're super unique, or obviously if I get somebody bidding against me on it, or a few people bidding against me on it, especially if it's Mika Pikazo, Aki Akane, although Mika is the most popular one, or there's a few others that are really big artists right now, that are big anime artists that people just go crazy on. I just went through and looked and divided the last of the books into 2 piles so I can do one more part after this. And I also set aside 3 Aki Akane Doujinshis, 2 Mika Pikazo ones that are actually really big. They're like probably this big, maybe a little bigger, and thicker than I thought they would be. That's probably why they go for at least $20, $25. Those do. I'm going to go through. I also have 3 or 4 from JH Science. He's one of my favorite artists, and I think I was lucky enough to finally just this past week win the last few of his Doujinshis. So I've won like all of them, which is like 8 or 10, and I just got 3. I already had 1, which was the only one she listed of that one, so I think I'm pretty lucky to get that one. Some of these are really hard to find, and she's the only one I've seen listing them. I also just ordered 2 more from Mika Pikazo that were from a different seller because she hadn't listed these 2 yet. But anyway, once I get all those, I'll be doing a video for each of those 3 artists and go through all of their Doujinshis at the same time. So you guys, you'll just be based on that artist and not like a bunch of different ones like these are. But some of these are really cool ones that I bid on based on the cover and a few of the pictures that were really unique and in my style. This is my style right here. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I like these kind of like really colorful modern character profiles. Oh look, it's got like a trace page on the front. I was gonna order, I'm gonna order on Amazon a pad of artist tracing paper like this. This is tracing paper, so I can like start practicing with drawing over my coloring book pages and tracing them. That's what artists do, by the way, when they're not any good and they want to practice. You can trace over other artists' work and coloring books and these kind of books and stuff, and it's a good way to develop a good muscle memory and stuff. I really like, I have to admit, these character profiles aren't nearly as cool to me as like full page, scenes and stuff with characters in them. But I do like the colors and the styles of the clothes and everything, so I think it's kind of cool to have. I like all the cool accessories and stuff that they put on them. Yeah, this one's kind of cool. I don't know if it's worth $10, but it's kind of cool. Okay, this one's going to be pretty. I really liked this one. This is thinner than I thought it would be, but Anarchist Japan says. I love the translations, by the way. I have the full set of Apple Entertainment journals, or whatever they're called. The set of 4 that I have, that's one set, is half graphic novels and half art. and they have a lot of pictures with like translations on them like this. And they'll be funny. They're so funny when they translate them. This one says, born to flower and birds. Born to flower, comma, and birds, it says. It's cute. Okay, so the cover is super thin. No wonder it's already starting to deteriorate on the corners. I got this because it's all black inside and it has some really cool bold colors in it. There was definitely a few other bidders on this one too. I think I paid $8 to $10 for this one. I like that one. That's cool. Wait, what's with all the arms? Okay, yeah, that's not nearly long enough, in my opinion. Okay, anyway, it's still pretty, but that's one thing I don't like is when they don't put the page count, because that's a major deciding factor when I buy books, is what the page count is. So, alright, let's do these, I guess. This one was only the top, like, quarter of this cover that she pictured. AI3 Anatomism. Alterna's Union Illustration Archive from 2007 to 2009. That's what it says. Super thick pages. Really super thick pages. I don't think this is a waterproof book though. It's cardboard. Wow, why so thick though? Like it's literally thicker than the cover almost. Okay, so yeah, this is way too few pages because the pages are so thick that it makes it feel heavier and thicker. But it's, yeah, it's got like 12 pages in it, it looks like. And it smells like cigarettes too. I'm not impressed by that. Yeah, I like this kind of art, but I'm not impressed by how few pages are in it, and it really smells, which most of these don't. So I think what she does is she gets them in, like probably wholesale lots, and then she sells them individually, because they're all in different conditions and different like smells and stuff. Most of them are in like new or at least excellent condition, so I'm usually happy. And this is another headphones, kind of colorful, hip, musician-looking person. Listen to Nilitsu Music Illustration. Oh, listen to my sound. Okay. Listen to my sound, I guess is the name of it. And I've been occasionally doing translations on my phone with this kind of stuff, but I'm recording with my phone, so I can't really do that right now. I'm hoping very soon I can get a new phone to use for my cell phone so I can have more than one, so I can like record and look up stuff. Because the one I'm recording with now is starting to really have issues, especially with rotating the screen. The camera starts recording and stops recording whenever it feels like it. Oh, these are cool. This is actually a cover of another doujinshi that I've tried bidding on many times and I never win. Whatever this artist's name is, their doujinshi is so hard to get. But I like that picture, it's cool. This is from 2019, I guess. It's okay. I don't think it's worth what I paid, but I'm not too impressed when they're super short, like, you know, 6 or 8 pages is kind of sad for a book. Okay, this one's pretty thick though. This one is Yuki Tajima's Illustration, Volume 1. So this is gonna be pretty cool. 2016, first edition, winter 2016. Start on this side. Okay, this is what this is what I like. Busy, colorful, full page scenes or backdrops or whatever with really cool, detailed character work. I think I would have liked this one on the full page better. I go through all these illustration journals and stuff that I have, and they do a full page one and then a bunch of smaller ones. 90% of the time, the full page art that they pick to put on the full page doesn't make sense to me, because they usually pick the close-ups or the most basic pictures to put on there, and then they have like super detailed, super small details, super colorful, like full body shot ones on the smaller pictures. So I get annoyed by that, because like I'd rather have the most detailed image on the full page so you can see it better and whatever. But like this, like this, who would want that besides somebody who's turned on by anime dudes, I guess? I don't know. It's like I always see it as like, would I want to put that one up on my wall? And no, I wouldn't. I would rather have, you know, I don't know, don't really care for these, but there's most of the time it's just like, what? Oh my god, what? Okay. This is kind of interesting. It's a bunch of different artwork in here, I guess. Yeah, I don't think these are all... Well, actually, they have to all be the same artist, right? Because it says Yuki Tajima's works, so it must all be their artwork. I'm always impressed when people can draw all different kinds of people, all different sizes and shapes and, you know, characters, I guess. Oh yeah, I saw this picture. These two pictures were in the auction. So this is the one reason I bid on it, because I really like this one. And I also knew it was going to be full of like all this kind of full page, full color artwork. That's cool. See, this one I would rather have a million times over on full page, because I would hang that one up probably. And then there's this cute pirate down here that's cool too. And that's kind of cute. I like that one. Oh, I like the colors in these. Angel. Oh, interesting. Oh, I like this one a lot. Oh, it's cute. Okay, so yeah, they're all from the same artist, I believe. Yep. Illustration and design by Yuki Tajima. Okay, I guess that one's pretty cool. Okay, this one I won actually, I'm going to do this one first. Let's do this one first because it's very similar to the other one. Let's start this way. Momo Volume 5. I actually tried bidding on this one like 4 times before I won one of them, because she had listed it several times. So I'm happy I finally got one. This one has a lot of really intricate, strange, abstract art. Or just has to do with these metallic bird-like thingies, whatever they are, that are all through this book. They're all like mecha machines and suits and stuff. which I'm not really into that as much, but I just like this kind of artwork, I guess. This kind of full color, like special effects looking stuff. This one's cool. See, I like the sci-fi style stuff better than the nature stuff, I think. Even though I love nature, obviously. That's kind of cool. Tiger, or leopard, snow leopard. Lots of guys in this one, or what I assume are guys anyway. They look like guys anyway. Oh, that's sweet. Now, see, why put the boldest, most obvious text you can put for something like that? Normally, that's like super tiny and black on the bottom, like in most books. And you're ruining the art, because I can't hang that up on the wall with this giant, like, gaudy-ass text all over it. They probably do that on purpose, because they don't want you to do anything with it, or reproduce it, or whatever. That's cool, too. But if I want to frame something, I don't want giant font all over it. It's annoying. Anyway, I think I'm going to save that one for last, because I really like that one. I think I'm going to really like that one anyway. So I scored both of these, luckily, in 2 separate auctions. I was pretty happy to see, I can't remember which one I bid on first, but I was pretty happy to see the other one, so I could bid on both. This is volume 1, illustration, summary, Doujinshi artwork, 2018 to 19. My Story of Fate. Code EL. I don't know if it's based on like a manga or an anime show or whatever, but I definitely was attracted to the covers because they're awesome colors, and especially this one. I like the character expression in that one, in the background is really pretty. So anyway, these are character profiles, obviously. I like this tomboy style. That's cool. That's pretty. See, this is how you do it. Not one word in sight. No borders, no nothing. It's perfect for framing. And I might actually would frame that if I had a place to. And I didn't have to ruin the book, because holy crap. Yeah, I wouldn't want to ruin the book by tearing out a double thing like that. Oh, that's cool. I wish this one was the centerfold, but I guess it doesn't matter because I wouldn't ruin it anyway. Okay, now are they just showing the same ones again? Bro. Okay. Guest illustration. So wait, that's not hers because that looks like hers. That's weird. So I guess this one is about, oh, there's 3 artists here. So these are different artists, I guess. Oh, the little kitty. Wait, how is this a different artist? It's the same character. Or is it just a different artist doing her character? I don't know. Must be, I guess. Anyway. Volume 2. Wow, she looks freaked out. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I kind of wish this was black, though. Because I like those all black with gold colors ones. Again, I don't know why they post the same picture twice. It's just a different background. I'd rather not waste... Why? Why? There is no difference except for you ruined it with a white border. That's the only difference. Okay, it's zoomed in a tiny bit, but still. Why? Why don't we just put new artwork instead of wasting the space? Like, and I don't really care for this kind of shit either, by the way. That's cute, though. Guest illustration. There's only one this time. Okay, so last but not least for part 2 here, we have a Paper Mache Orange Volume 1 Share Winter Comic Market 2018. I think this is different artists. I think I bid on it. Oh yes, I bid on it for the headphones. I knew there was one of these coming. This is the one of those books that has like, looks like a headphone catalog, but it's got anime art. Just showing it off. Audio Technica. I love headphones if you didn't know. That's cute. Oh, I have Steel Series, by the way. Not the fancy ones, but the cheap ones. Skull Candy. The most overhyped and underperforming. These two are in-ear monitors, by the way. They're earbuds. They just look fancy. That's cool. I like that. Yep, that's entirely why I bought this one, was the headphones. Anyway, that's it for part 2. I'm going to hurry up and finish part 3 so I can go to bed before the sun comes up. And hopefully get something done today. So, thanks for watching, you guys. And stay tuned for part 3. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.